Ruler School is brought to you by Happy Little Hug Factory and these amazing patrons. Extra special thank you to guest lecturer patrons Brody Harris and Lance Albertson. Thank you for your support. Enjoy the video. Hey there everybody, GMO73 here, bringing you the deck profile for Sigma Patton's blue, green, white Kaguya Treasuries list. Sorry for the delay in getting this list to you guys, but we did finally get it, so here it is. Wanted to kind of talk through it. Kaguya, super fun ruler, very unique in her use of treasuries to kind of control the board state, and definitely a deck that I would recommend giving a shot before rotation happens, so you can try it out for yourself. So obviously on our front side, just a Judgment of 0. You can only play it if you've had a treasury item that was put into your field this turn. Energizes for blue or green, and for 0, during your turn, once per turn, you can look at the top card of reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a treasury, you put it into your hand. So it's a good way to kind of keep the consistency up. Stone base wise, we have 4 Kaguya Stone of Sorrow, which is a blue-green that lets you look at the top 2 cards of your deck and kind of rearrange them, which is really helpful with her ability to then reveal the top card and put it into your hand. 2 Magic Stone of Light Vapors, 2 Gusting Skies, and 2 Deepwood is our stone list. So all in all, we have 4 white sources, 8 water sources, and then 8 wind sources. Going into the deck, we play 9 Water Kimono of the 12 parts, because you can play up to 12 copies in your deck. This is kind of your main way to kind of kill stuff, because the more copies of Kimono you have bestowed to something, just the more and more devastating it becomes. You don't play 12, we're not playing the alternative win con of having all 12 robes. But this thing, if you have all 9, then it just becomes 7,200 damage. Just from having all 9 attached, which is a lot. 2 Miracle Millennium Medicine to be able to help you recycle your deck a little bit. 2 Night Moon Blossom because it has barrier and it's a treasury item and it's really great to be able to use as your kind of kill card. 2 The First Moon, it's a treasury item and a moon and it lets you protect all of your other additions. If you have 2 of them, then it means both of your additions can't be destroyed, and that means everything is safe. It also combos really well with Kaguya on her flip side, so let's talk about that real quick. So if you control 3 or more treasury items, she has barrier. You can rest a recovered treasury to give something minus 200 attack, rest 2 to produce blue or green, rest 3 to draw a card, rest 4 to bounce a resonator to the owner's hand, or rest 5 to make it a 15/15 with flying. So with the moon, if you rest it to give something -2/-2, or -2 attack, then it becomes -4 attack, or you can kind of split the minuses up a lot of different ways. 4 Drifting Little Moon, because it's a moon and a treasury item, and you can use it to kind of ping stuff, which works really well with the Charlotte's Water Transformation magic. 2 Jupiter, because he's an excellent bomb for control decks, with this deck it definitely is. 3 Arrival of the Hero, because it's easy to cast when you flip. 3 Severing Winds, because it's for Cancel Wars. A Gilgamesh, because if you control a bunch of treasury items, he becomes pretty devastating, because he can't be destroyed. And then also, you know, if you, not really the Wind Resonance piece, but you get a lot of treasuries in this deck, so he can become very, very large very quickly. 3 Charlotte's Water Transformation Magic, 2 Fair Spell, 2 Dawn of the Earth, 2 Shayla's Adventure. This is great because you have a lot of additions, right? So it's a pay 3, draw 2 cards, and then put like a treasury into the field, which can be pretty awesome. And then 4 Millennium Bond, because again, we're using a lot of the different modes for this, right? So this is one of the times where you can cancel target chant, draw a card, and put a treasury all in one fell swoop at instant speed, which can be pretty awesome. And the thing is, it's a treasury item, right? So that means that you can hit a Kimono, a Miracle Medicine, a Night Moon Blossom, a First Moon, or a Drifting Little Moon, because they're all treasuries. So you can suddenly cast the spell and suddenly have a creature, which is pretty interesting, I think. But that is the deck. Huge thanks to Sigma Patton for giving me the list, playing the list on the channel. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. It is a very cool, very fun deck, so I definitely recommend trying it out for yourself if you haven't gotten a chance to. I've played Kaguya in the past. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, this is DMO73 signing off.